Hi guys, this is Pete, N6QW, and I want to share with you or give you a sneak peek at my latest project. It's what I call the KWM-4, and what this is an all-band, single sideband CW QRP transceiver that's based on using a Collins mechanical filter in the second IF. For some time I've been thinking about how could I use this particular filter, and I finally thought my way through the process and came up with a methodology to create a dual conversion transceiver, with the first IF being at 10.7 megahertz. The beauty of picking 10.7 megahertz is there's a stock crystal filter available at 10.7 megahertz. It's about 15 kilohertz wide. And the beauty of this is, think of it almost like a roofing filter, and the cost of this is under $3. And the other beauty is the availability of a commercial computer type crystal that's at 10.245 megahertz. And if you do the math and you take the subtractive frequency between those two, it's 455 kilohertz. So it makes it ideal of using the 10.245 megahertz crystal as part of a local oscillator in a second conversion mixer. So I want to share with you an actual on-the-air QSO, and if you look carefully at the panel, you'll see sort of a close resemblance to the Collins S-Line and KWM-2s. So again, this is Pete, N6QW. Enjoy.
Sometimes you get pretty busy on the radio, but it was pretty quiet then, huh? Yeah, it really was. And it was very, pretty weak signal to start with. There's a lot of QRM in it, but not enough to, shut you down and want to turn it off. It was interesting. You learn a lot just sitting back and listen to the other people's experiences. Yeah. Well, I noticed today even the band is all the bands are kind of quiet as far as activity goes. I think everybody's probably just watching TV and taking it easy. Yeah. So I haven't heard Bob. I heard Court earlier on 195, but kind of clear.
K7SIA, November 6, Quebec Whiskey, calling. K7SIA, November 6, Quebec Whiskey, calling.
Yeah, November 6, Quebec Whiskey. Dave was going to head down to the kitchenette and get something to eat there, so he's probably already boogied out of the chair.
Oh, okay. You must be VE7RES. This is N6QW. My name is Pete. I'm located in Fort Townsend, Washington, near Seattle, and just wanted to get a signal report because he was so strong in here. You both were, and I thought you were leaving as well. Anyway, thank you for recognizing the call. Again, the name is Pete. We're near Seattle. VE7RES, November 6, Quebec Whiskey.
Okay, November 6, Quebec Whiskey. This is VE7RE November, Romeo Echo November. I'm up here in south central British Columbia. I'm pretty much north of Spokane. So you got a good signal here into my QTH. You're about 5.5. Band's pretty good shape here for the time being. Me and Dave we usually are down on 195, and then we hook up and QSY up here to this one, or give or take. But he's over in northwest Montana. So okay, very good. Name here is Brent. Once again, the call VE7REN. So I'm going to head into the kitchen here myself. N6 Quebec whiskey from VE7REN.
Yes, thank you, Brent. VE7REN, November 6, Quebec whiskey. Yeah, I'm running a homebrew transceiver here, about 100 watts. I've had it on the air here about a week, and so I was anxious to get a signal report, and I do appreciate your coming back to me, because that lets me know one more affirmation that I got it working. And you're about 10 over 9 here, Brent. And I know you're going to be scouring the kitchen for something to eat as well, so I won't hold you there. VE7REN, November 6, Quebec whiskey.
Yeah, I'm looking at your project here on QRZ right now. I see all the process. I'll do some further reading, but it sounds good. Okay, I'm heading into the kitchen. VE7REN clear.
Yeah, 7-3s, November 6, Quebec whiskey, Claire.